Today's Cafe Critter would like to serenade you. She's a really good singer. Her name is Adele, appropriately enough, and look how cute she is. Oh, that's a cute girl. She's not really trusting of people yet. She was a stray. Is that right, Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society?
That is correct. She's a 4-year-old Beagle cattle dog mix. She truly is the definition of a mixed breed dog. And you can see the cattle dog in her and you can see the Beagle in her. And she's got the good traits of both. So she came to us as a stray back in May. And she was limping badly when she arrived. So Dr. Rounds, our staff veterinarian, who, if you ever want to meet an angel for the animals, meet a veterinarian for an animal shelter. Well, she took a look at her and x-rayed her, and we determined that she has kind of a bum knee. It's called a partially blown cruciate.
Okay.
And sometimes that needs surgery to be repaired. Other times it just kind of needs rehab, like a sports injury. And my Australian Shepherd has had 2 partially blown cruciates over the years.
Is that an ACL? Is that the same
kind of
thing?
like
Okay.
that. I've rehabbed them successfully with no surgery. It's just short leash walks. Water therapy is great, non-weight bearing exercise, glucosamine, things like that, and they end up doing just fine. So that's what she's got. She's got a little limp on her back end, but she's going to be fine with just some TLC and common sense. But she's got the smarts of the cattle dog. And for those herding breed people, and Bill, you're a herding breed person, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
So
I
you
love
know
those.
they're smart, and those females are sassy.
Kind of the border collie thing happening, right? Yeah.
And then the Beagle aspect of her, she's got the sweetness of the Beagle. And Beagles are known for being just kind of goofy and sweet. So she's really great that way. Plus, she's got the voice of the Beagle, thus her name.
Yes.
She likes to serenade the other dogs in the kennels. Some of the dogs like that. Some of the dogs are a little annoyed by that. But she's got a beautiful little singing voice. I often say a bored beagle is a loud beagle.
Sure.
And so in a new home, someone's going to need to know. You got to keep her busy, or she's going to tell you what's on her mind.
Okay, and you can tie her out, of course, at the dog park, the off-leash park, that kind of thing, but also toys in the home, puzzles and things like that that you can get, especially for smart dogs.
Absolutely. And because she's rehabbing her knee, you don't want to take her jogging right now. You don't want to be letting her run crazy. So the puzzles are great. And any of your locally owned pet supply stores have really fun, interactive dog toys and puzzles. And
I'm amazed at all the things they have.
Well, yeah, and she's really food motivated, so the treat puzzles are going to be a big bonus for her. She's the perfect size. She walks great on a leash. She rode great in the car. She probably would do well in a more of an adult home. She gets a little nervous when you go over the top of her head. But once she warms up to you, she's great. I think probably a home with no super small animals would be good.
Okay.
I think the cattle dog in her is going to think that chasing is super fun.
Sure.
So somebody that wants a walking companion and a best friend, or if you can bring your dog to work, I think she'd be a great work buddy.
You mentioned that she wasn't terribly trusting, but you had the treats. Seems like she really trusts the person with the treats, and I have not seen her tail stop wagging since she came in here.
You're right. She's such a friendly little girl, and she has got a face that's worth $1 million. It's almost like a cartoon character.
She does. She has such a cute face.
Very expressive eyes, and she's just this sweet little girl, and she's just going to make a best friend for somebody. But again, if you can bring your dog to work, I think she'd be an excellent middle manager. She could help a lot with, payroll duties, being the cattle dog. She's super smart. Or at the staff Christmas party, of course, karaoke, she'll take it. I mean, she'll be there.
And what a great size, too. What is she, 25, 30 pounds?
Maybe
somewhere in
about
there?
30 pounds.
Okay.
She's a little on the chubby side, but you could take her anywhere. And again, she rode great in the car. Hopped right in, just sat there, watched the world go by. She's just looking for a best friend.
Her name is Adele. She needs a new home. She'd like to find someone like you. Are you available? You can find her at the Whatcom Humane Society. You can find all the other animals available at the Whatcom Humane Society's website.
You sure can, WhatcomHumane.org, and we've got a lot of them right now, so
Really?
come
Are you
on
full?
down. Yep.
Okay. Well, I can't imagine. You've had Adele for a while now, haven't you?
She arrived in May.
How is that possible? She's so cool.
I don't know. I was actually surprised when I picked this morning's Cafe Critter, and one of the staff members said Adele, and I actually went, that dog's still here?
That's
How
crazy.
why?
All right,
She's so great.
Let's find her a home. Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society, thank you so much.
Have a great week.
Adele, you're so cute.